Several of former President Donald Trump's aides are not cooperating with the Democrat-led January 6 committee, potentially placing themselves in legal jeopardy. Former Chief of Staff Mark Meadows is the latest Trump associate to refuse to answer questions from the committee, which is investigating the events surrounding the riots at the Capitol on January 6. Although the committee had suggested that Meadows would sit for a deposition, its leader said Tuesday evening that the former chief of staff would not appear for his scheduled deposition on Wednesday. In a letter to Meadows' attorney, Chairman Bennie Thompson said the committee was, quote, left with no choice but to advance contempt proceedings against Meadows. Thompson and Vice Chair Liz Cheney, one of only two Republicans serving on the panel, also blasted Meadows in a statement for withholding details from the investigators but sharing them in, quote, the book he is now promoting and selling. The dust-up comes just after a D.C. judge set a trial date for Steve Bannon, another former Trump aide, over his refusal to cooperate with the committee. Bannon will stand trial in July of next year for criminal contempt of Congress. Lawmakers on the January 6 panel referred Bannon for prosecution after he declined to answer questions or hand over documents to the committee. Not all former Trump aides are rebuffing the investigation, however. Mark Short, former chief of staff to Vice President Mike Pence, is cooperating with the committee. He reportedly received a subpoena several weeks ago and has since been sharing information he has related to the events of the day in question, when Pence was under lockdown at the Capitol as rioters stormed in. Democrats have said the investigation is necessary to understand what led to violence in the halls of Congress, although Republicans have said the probe is little more than a partisan distraction. Sarah Westwood for the Washington Examiner.